What's up, Knights? Welcome back to an all-new episode of your favorite student news broadcast.
On this week's show, we visit a local plant nursery, sit down with the leaders of our school district, and check out the new climbing gym just down the road.
All this and a lot more as an all-new episode of The Studio starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Good morning, Knights. I'm Vanessa Porter.
And I'm Sean Trainer.
We're very lucky to have so many amazing teachers here at Higley. Kaylee and Sophia recently visited with psychology teacher Mrs. Campbell to learn about why her classes are so popular among students.
Mrs. Campbell has been a psychology teacher here at Higley for a long time, but many students don't know very much about her, so we set out to learn about her classes and get to know her a little bit better.
I am Jessica Campbell, and I teach AP Psychology, Psychology, and Sociology. I have been teaching at Higley High for 17 years. I have never taught anywhere else. This is my beginning, and realistically, probably where I'll end my career as well. Forensic Psychology was my first major. I wanted to have kids, so I thought serial killers and criminals and children, not really a good mix. So then I looked into teaching. I started here teaching US history, and then luckily I stumbled upon psychology, and I've now built up that program, thinking I wouldn't want to do anything else. I would describe my teaching style as creative, hands-on. Really just want them to realize how much a part of their life this is.
I'm a senior this year. And of course, going into college next year, taking this class is really a huge advantage for me because I'm able to see how I would be in society and make those good relationships out in the real world.
Many people are interested in psychology, yet not many of them understand what it actually is.
Psychology is more about yourself and how you came to be, how the things you like came to be. Sociology is mainly about just kind of the general population.
My favorite parts about psychology are definitely looking into, I'm not crazy, but psychopaths and understanding how their mind works.
I think my favorite part about this class is just the more positive atmosphere.
I try to build personal connections in my classroom with my students. I always want this to be a safe space. As long as they feel like they can be open and safe in here, that is my biggest goal.
I would recommend this class because Ms. Campbell is really an amazing teacher, and if you really want to learn more about yourself, it's a great atmosphere, and I really learned a lot in this class.
Psychology is a great class that everyone should take. If you're interested in studying psychology, make sure to register for Mrs. Campbell's class. This is Kaylee and Sophia signing out for The Studio.
This Wednesday, Best Buddies held a board game lunch party where they hung out and played a variety of games, including Jenga and Uno.
Last week, Earth Science students designed, built, and tested their own hot air balloons out in the courtyard. Some floated as high as 25 feet. Teachers, if your classes are doing an engaging activity, let us know. We'd love to share the cool things you are doing on The Studio.
Desert Horizon Nursery is a local market that sells a variety of trees, shrubs, and decorative plants. Vanessa and Christelle spoke to a plant specialist to learn about how to find the perfect plant.
Desert Horizon is a renowned plant nursery in Queen Creek. As taking care of plants can seem as a very daunting and unfamiliar task, we decided to see how they recommended we start on our plant journey and why we should visit them instead of other places.
This is the 5th year in a row that this nursery has won Best Nursery in the Valley. The variety that you find here, you won't find other nurseries. The pricing, you won't find in other nurseries.
Finding the perfect plant is an in-person process. There are many aspects that go into that decision.
Here, you can see, you can touch, you can smell. Okay, those are all things that will go into your selection.
Now that you've chosen your plant, what is the proper way to take care of it?
Here in Arizona, probably number one is water, getting the plant in the proper sunlight, okay? Some plants won't take all day sun. Others will take all you want to give it. It's important that you not put a partial shade plant in the all-day sun because it will be crispy critters. All of that kind of information is on everything. Everything's got a sign.
Plants may be pretty, but they are beneficial too, for the environment as well as our health and well-being.
It just keeps the air cleaner, fresher, keeps viruses and things out of the air, dust and pollens. They're very, very good for you.
If not knowing how to take care of plants or where to start is why you have avoided getting plants earlier, Desert Horizon is always there to help.
If you're not sure or you don't know, we don't ever give unqualified answers if you've got a question. There is no such thing as a green thumb or a brown thumb. It's just a matter of knowledge.
If you are interested in plants of your own, check out Desert Horizon Plant Nursery and start a new hobby today.
This has been Christelle and Vanessa. Peace out.
Hey Knights, get ready because your winter formal is tomorrow evening. You can purchase tickets for $30 on gofan.co until tomorrow, where prices will rise to $35. Cash will not be accepted at the door, so make sure you have your ticket ready and prepare yourself for a good time.
In preparation for our winter formal, Stuco prepared a Spirit Week inspired by the dance theme, Into the Looking Glass. Our Knights looked incredible expressing their school spirit.
Last Friday, our unified basketball team played against Williamsfield and demolished them 30-14. Big congratulations to our team and all their hard work.
Alta Bouldering is a rock climbing gym located in Chandler. Mikey and I met with the owner to learn more about their business and get a sneak peek at their new location at Pecos Road and Ranch House Parkway.
If you're looking for a hobby that comes with a sense of danger and puzzle solving, we'd like to introduce you to Alta Climbing. With the new location opening next to the school, we got an interview with the owner to get an early look at this rock climbing gym.
My name is Deborah Smith. I am one of the owners of Alta Climbing. Alta Boulders, we've been open for 5 weeks. So we're just new. Alta Climbing will be opening in probably 3 weeks. Our gym philosophy is we are a gym for everyone. So if you want to be a part of something that is awesome, come to Alta. Bouldering is, like you can see here, just tall walls. You don't have any ropes, no harnesses. It's just using your upper body and your body to move up the wall. Alta Climbing, where we have tall walls, and that's called rope climbing. So we have what are called top ropes. We have an Olympic-sized speed wall, so if you ever want to try speed climbing, come try that, it's awesome.
In order to get an idea of the challenge, we asked a worker about the benefits of climbing.
I'm Lene Vanderpool, and I work at Alta Bouldering and Climbing, and I'm a senior at Higley High School. I really like rock climbing just because it's a really great opportunity to clear your mind and just explore like the new heights that you can go to. Alta is a really great place because it's super open and the environment there is super relaxed and calming. Everyone that works there and all the people that come and climb are super nice and they're super open, and it's just a really great opportunity to go get a good workout and just experience climbing.
If you're at all interested in climbing, make sure to stay tuned for the opening of the upcoming location. This is Mikey and Sean reporting for the studio.
Current freshmen and sophomores, looking for an elective that will enhance your research skills and prepare you for college? Consider registering for AP Seminar, where you will be able to examine real-world problems from a variety of perspectives. This will be the first of 2 courses in the AP Capstone program that will help you build important inquiry skills while researching topics of your choice. Want to learn more? See Ms. Vance in room 526.
NHS will host a blood drive in the small gym on February 1st. If interested, sign up on the bulletin board outside room 402 or visit donors.vitalent.org with the blood drive code KNIGHTS. Dungeons & Dragons is a strategic tabletop game that dates back to the mid-1970s. The game throws players into a thrilling campaign that involves mythical creatures like the Demogorgon featured in the popular Netflix series Stranger Things. James settled in for a session with our Dungeons & Dragons Club to learn more about the players and the game.
Dungeons & Dragons is just a really fun role-playing game. You get some dice, get some people, and you just have someone guiding you along a journey.
D&D is a lot of fun because you get to hang out with all of your friends. You can do kind of whatever you want. You can fight people, do magic, whatever, blow stuff up, I don't care.
We go through dungeons, we fight monsters, we do all sorts of weird things that we want to do. And you all have one goal. It's usually to beat the entire dungeon and complete this giant conquest.
D&D is just a fun way to get out of your own reality for a second, just let loose, do some random stuff with your friends, just mess around. It's really fun to play and just hang out. Everything's only bound by your imagination. If you wanted to go fight a dragon, you can go do that. If you want to just go explore some dungeons, you can do that. If you want to just talk to a random person in a town and see what's going on in their life, you can do it.
People like D&D because it's a role-playing game, it's a lot of fun, and it helps you form greater connections with your friends.
You could go online, print a character sheet out, and then also get just a simple set of dice. And that's practically all you need to get started.
Dungeons & Dragons Club is an entity on campus, and we meet every single Wednesday in the media center after school. The advice I would give to beginners would be to keep trying even if you die, and make sure you're making your best effort you possibly can to think outside the box instead of being, confined to a linear thinking.
Whether you're a seasoned vet or an interested newcomer, Dungeons & Dragons Club is a great place to learn and play.
Higley Robotics competed last Saturday, where 3 of our teams made it to the semifinals. One of our teams advanced into the finals and was crowned tournament champions. This qualifies our team for the state championship.
Softball preseason workouts will be next week, Monday through Wednesday from 2:30 to 4 p.m. If you plan to play softball this upcoming season, please attend these workouts.
Last week, Higley Unified School Board President Amy Kaler and Superintendent Dr. Foley visited our campus. I had the privilege of sitting down with each of them to discuss their vision for 2022 as well as their new construction project coming soon to our campus.
Behind the scenes of our school are some hard workers. We interviewed Amy Kaler and Dr. Foley to learn more about the school board and what new things to expect in the coming years.
I'm so excited to be president of the school board again. My whole goal is to continue to support Higley in the best possible way I can, support our teachers, our students. There's going to be some exciting changes coming here on our campus at Higley that I'm excited about and to be a part of, so I'm absolutely honored to serve our community in this capacity once again.
What I want the Higley students to know is how valued and how much we care about you. Higley High School's experienced growth. This is such a great campus. Students want to be here, and we know you need an amazing classroom space.
And having our students be engaged with one another fully with all of our activities being able to be taking place, our sports, I think it's really important that we build that community again. I know some people felt isolated for a long period of time, and just having that kind of stop is going to be amazing for our community.
Our campus has space and opportunities for expansion. Dr. Foley explains future construction projects happening next to the weight room.
As you students know best, you need more space. So one of the things that the governing board has approved is the construction of a new classroom building.
I think there's a lot of things that need to happen in our district in the next few years. Sadly, COVID did put a lot of things on hold. And so just getting back to teaching our kids and being in person and being completely, fully engaged with our students again.
So what I can tell you is we're very excited about this new classroom building coming to the Higley campus. We want the very best for our students here.
This has been Vanessa Porter signing out for the studio.
Well, Knights, that wraps it up for this week.
Have a great weekend. Be sure to tune in next Friday for another episode of The Studio.
Set
Sean, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, I'm a material girl.